everyone, DethHax here. I'm gonna show you how to make pretty much a pretty cool looking title in Sony Vegas 8.0 Pro, or whichever version you have. It should work too. So let's get started, shall we? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for something to use, something like a noise texture, something that we can use to make our thing look pretty badass. Where is it? Here we go. So I'm just gonna choose the lightning one, and we're gonna edit it and change it a little bit so to make it look pretty sick, you know. Alright, next thing, I'm just getting it set up here. Tweak it a little bit. You can see on the other screen, you can see pretty much what's happening to it. So just keep messing around with it till you get an effect that you really like. Then you can use it for your videos, like such as your intros. Or if you want to use a green screen, I'll teach you guys that in another tutorial, green screening. But if you guys want to use a green screen, these would be pretty decent effects for that. Let's just tweak it a little bit. And that looks pretty cool. Now let's pretty much, next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna add a keyframe, and then you're gonna go and tweak it again. Hold on, why isn't it showing? 1 second. So yeah, you pretty much tweak it right now. So hold on. Let's see how that looks. Not so good, so we're gonna tweak it again. Whoops. We're gonna keep tweaking this until we get exactly what we want, you know, or whatever you want. Something that looks good. So let's just move this over here. About right there or whatever. Let's see how it's gonna turn out right now. See, that's much better. Better than the last, so I might probably be using that, so that's pretty much, yeah. So now the next thing you want to do is go to text, and choose like the first one, the default text, or whichever one you feel comfortable using, whichever one you find better to use. So I'm gonna use the first one, the default. So you just drag it in there, change the text. Hold on. What do we do here? Alright, here we go. So just edit the text and say whatever you want. So I'm gonna put in DethHax. Once you got that, just keep going through the tabs till you find the the effects, or the color. Like, I'm gonna change the color, I'm gonna make it like yellow. Not right here though. And the effects. See how it's already at yellow? Well, I'm just tweaking with it. It's like, I'm gonna make it gold. Then you just tweak it till you get the effect you actually want. See, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna change that. Kind of bright. So that's pretty good right there. That's what I'm gonna be using. So then you wanna move the title up, like right above the other thing that you made, the effect. So it's gonna look something like that. But to make it pretty much better, you go to crop it and zoom it out as far as you can to create an effect such as what I'm going to show you right now. So what I'm doing here, I just went to the crop menu and I'm just zooming out on the thing, pulling it out, so that way when it's going to play, the words are going to be really far away until you add a keyframe, then you move it back, then they're going to come to, like, closer to the camera or to the, yeah. So I'm just messing with this right now, tweaking it. Okay. And now we're gonna make it rotate too, so I'm adding my keyframe like right there. Moving the keyframe over. Adding another keyframe. Twisting it. And turning it. Keep adding keyframes until you know, just keep doing what I'm doing. Add the keyframes. Mess around with it a little, and then at the end just make it go right through. So now let's see how that's gonna turn out. Oops, hold on, let's replay that. Alright, so after you've made your title, you know, make it a little shorter and whatnot. Add, like, let's just say for instance you can add another text or your actual video footage right after. We're gonna make a pretty cool transition with that. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna put another text. Here we go. Oh, here it is. So I'm just gonna basically add another text. Like, I'm gonna use this as my video footage. So I'm just gonna type in join Computalks. Today. Change the size to whatever you need. The color. Get where you want. No, the effect, my bad. So it's gonna look something like that. So that's what I'm gonna use as my main video footage. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move it right next to my other footage, or either way, on top or bottom, doesn't matter. Then I'm gonna go to the transitions I'm gonna go to hard flash. Just drag that over and just click OK. Now let's see how it's gonna come out. Check it out, you see? Right there. That's how it's done. So yeah, that's pretty much basically it for this tutorial. I'm just tweaking a little more things. That's basically all the stuff you need to know on how to make a pretty badass title to your videos. And you're gonna make them with Vegas, Sony Vegas. So yeah, that's basically it. So if you have any questions, I'm gonna post this tutorial on ComputeTalks.com and on YouTube. So any questions, comment me or just reply in the thread. And if you liked it, subscribe, rate thumbs up, and plus rep me. That's only if you liked it though. So thank you everyone. Apocalypse out.